What is up, everybody? What a lovely pump from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and pretty much every other altcoin. Um, a lot of so before actually, let me get this updated. I'm going to post this in the Discord, and then we're gonna go over Bitcoin, Ethereum. What a lovely pump. And I'm just going to post that in the Discord. So make sure to join our Discord if you haven't done so already. We're posting a lot of, updates, trades, alpha, whatever it may be, anything we find interesting in the market. So let me share this video in the Discord. We'll wait for like a few people to get on, and then we'll do this. Excited to go live. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. Awesome. So let me share this in the Discord. I posted this, I think, yesterday, where I thought we might just induce shorts and pump up to the upside, and that's exactly what we did. Also on the Discord, we talk about like NFTs, so I just posted an NFT that might do well, and some potential airdrops that we're looking in, a new chain that we can get into. So we're going to be sharing tips pretty much every day. We're going to be sharing whatever's hot in the market and wherever we think we can make some money. So a ton of opportunities still in the bear market. So let's get into this. We're going to start with Bitcoin, and then we're going to get into Ethereum, and then we're also going to look at ETH BTC as well. So first things first, let me throw on these indicators. We bounced right here. I thought that a lot of people thought that we would break under and kind of trade below and make newer lows. The sentiment changes in the market so quickly. It's nuts. People were like 14,000. 14,000 is it. Let me actually post this in the Discord. I don't even think I did that. So videos, and then let me go general live right now. Awesome. So let's get out of the Discord. So I was saying in the last video that we reviewed this right here, where we got the 3 touches and then just exploded to the upside. The last time I said that if we come to test this, I would be looking for a definite close under, because each time we wicked into here, but we didn't close under, I would look for at least 1. And if you want to be safe, 2 candles. So maybe a break under and then a retest. And that's where you'd be looking for that short right here, or to cover your position or whatever it may be. But we actually had a pretty nice bounce here, and now we're getting right into the resistance, in my opinion. So I also like that we crossed on the daily 4 and 9. You can see that we sold up. We got the death cross around $24,000, broke down under this daily moving average as well. And now we got the buy here. I wouldn't recommend jumping in if you haven't already, because what is this? $1,700 candle. Beautiful. What's up, Sarth? What's up, Dilemma? What's up, Marcel? Discord invitation, please. I believe it is in the description below. We're also going to get back up with the contests, the competitions, and the live trading. We're traveling on Sunday to the Middle East, bring all of our equipment. So, if you're in like Lebanon, Syria, Dubai, we're going to Amsterdam after, if you're anywhere there as well, let's link up. Let's talk crypto. Let's get some trades in. So I'm going to go to the line chart right here. I kind of looked at this area where we're pretty much there right here. This area is good. And let me remove this so you can see like resistance, support, and we interacted a bunch here. And same with this area right here. If we go back to the candles, you can see a lot of wick action in here, a lot of wick action. And this is kind of where we are getting rejected. I'm kind of looking for, and this is such a large candle, I'm not expecting for us to give it back, but we've been doing a lot of giving, and just back and forth with the market. You can see here, just back and forth in this channel. And you can see this channel has been respected pretty well, actually. So it wouldn't be crazy for us to trade back here and maybe retest this. And if we do, then I do think we will go to the downside, but I'm looking for us to break this resistance right here at 21,200 and at the moving average at about 21,500. So kind of looking for this area to break. If we can just break above and pull back, that would be a clean buy right here, hoping to keep moving up to the upside. And then we would have to test the local high at 25,200. So do we make it back up there and kind of, make our way higher to the next resistance area, 28, 29K? I'm not sure. I think it's less likely, but as I mentioned, the market moves, the sentiment changes so quickly. When we were dumping like a day or two ago, everybody started calling 14K, 12K, and you saw so much fear in the market. And now it's pumped again. And people are calling for these crazy targets. So this is what I'm looking for us to break the upside. This is definitely, a great place. Also, if you don't have a position where you can start looking for a short, you would want to potentially use up the candle here, the high of this candle at 21,200, or you can actually use this high right here, 21,861. This kind of looks like an obvious place for it to stop hunt, but from this current price to here, it is 3.7%. So if you only want to lose 2% or 1%, you would take half the size on that. So you would only lose, let's say, 1.5% or half of 3.7 on the half of your sizing. So it's essentially losing less than 2%, which is pretty great for a trade if you're expecting it to come back here, even make new lows. So this is, I think a lot of people are going to be looking to short this. The thing with Ethereum is the merge is right around the corner, 5 days, 6 days potentially. And I think that narrative is just so strong. There's so much liquidity pouring into Ethereum right now. Let's take a look at that. So on the daily, we're seeing resistance at 21,200, and then the moving average approximately at like 21,500. If we break above that, I just see extreme strength then going back to 25,000. We did bounce pretty hard from here. So I'm looking for us to pull back. This is approximately 15% from the bottom to the top. You can see same thing here. And this wasn't even one green candle. Like we had a little breather here, then went back. Almost pretty much like here where we bounced up to the resistance, and then you can see we just sold back. As I mentioned, we're just like going back and forth. We're stop hunting both sides. This was clear yesterday where I posted where this is the support. This was a beautiful descending triangle where we're holding this support right here and we're making lower highs. We broke down, so probably stopped a ton of people. And then since we wiped out the lows, induced a bunch of shorts. People were thinking we're going to make new lows. We're going to go to 14K. So tons of shorts coming in here. And then bam, look at this to the upside. So now these shorts are stuck. And if it's at Bitcoin, now these longs are in here, and then it's going to come back down and we might just keep chopping. Best case scenario, we bull right through this resistance because of the narrative of the merge, which is coming for Ethereum. And that's the best time for us to flip to ETH right now. So Ethereum, at the last video we did, we were looking at some major areas for us to break through, and we've actually broken through those areas. So I'm actually pretty surprised. I'm very impressed, actually. We were having to break, we broke above here. So let's start with this area I was mapping out. I was taking the fibs from the lower high. Please do more live stream. I'll do as many as I can. We're going to see how well the internet is at in the Middle East. So I'm going to do as many live streams as I can, and I want to bring back some giveaways. So we're going to do our fibs from this lower high to the lower low. And I love this area it gave me, the 38.2. And I had this marked out before we hit here, and just check this out. So you can see massive resistance here, massive support here, and then it just perfectly lined up for us. And that's where we got rejected. I didn't think we'd break above 2000, to be honest. I thought we would just fall short of it, but we broke above it, and then we came back down. So this is an important area for me, and we're going to go back and see if we can retest it. So this is a few things I'm looking for. We broke back above the weekly EMA, the 200 EMA, and the 4 and 9 also is triggered the golden cross, which is huge in my opinion. Like, there's so much strength, you can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. So if we look at the daily, we broke back above the 50 RSI. We broke back above the daily EMA. The daily, as I said as well, for the 4 and 9 has been triggered a few days ago. So this is the area that I'm looking for. We're just bulling right through this right here, 1720. If we bull right through 1720, honestly, like, we're approaching back to $2,000 and our previous local high, and that's the daily EMA as well, the daily resistance here. And honestly, I forgot the 200, of course. So if we get rejected here and we lose the 1600, I would sell any Ethereum I'm holding, because then the merge could be more of a sell the news, you know? And if we get rejected here, come back down to this daily moving average, and then this support we have here, and then break down and then get rejected, I would be wanting to get out of Ethereum. But it's looking like we are more than likely going to come back up and see if we can, you know, claim the 2000s, break the daily 200 EMA, and then work our way up. I just don't think Ethereum is going to keep, you know, bulling right through the merge and bulling right through you know, these crazy times. If we look at ETH BTC as well, you can see that we were approaching our previous local high at 0.088, and we're falling short of that right now. If we take a look at the RSI, depending on how you look at it, we could actually still be putting a large divergence. We did break this previous high right here, but and you know what, actually, no, the price, scratch that. The price hasn't even topped this price yet. So still waiting for that, but this candle is not looking the greatest right here on the weekly. So if Ethereum in the next few days, or whenever the merge happens, I believe September 15th, just kind of slows down in price movement and starts working its way down, I can see it breaking down. A lot of people think this may be where the flippening is happening. But if you see right here, bearish setup right here. And if we look at the chart, like, Ethereum may be ready to at ETHUSD, unless we work our way back to local highs. ETH BTC definitely looks like it could slow down. It just pumped, in my opinion, very quickly, very fast to the upside. How much is this from bottom to top? 75%. But then you look at Luna Classic and it's like done some crazy friggin' numbers. So I'm just going to, I don't want to make any crazy decisions, because like I said, the market can be very irrational, especially leading up to the merge, and I don't want to take any guesses. So I'm going to wait for some solid confirmation. I'm looking for Ethereum to break the 1720, 1725 resistance we're kind of seeing right now, and then work its way back up to $2,000. If it could do so and then break above $2,000, I'll just let it run. But if we get rejected here, I'm happy selling ETH at $2,000. And I'm not going to lie, I'm happy selling it at 1,700. If we do break down and we do see ETH go back and test $1,000, I couldn't complain with those profits to rebuy back ETH and add more ETH to my stack. So if that is the case, I'll have to, just keep watching if we work our way up to $2,000. Worst case scenario, a Bitcoin and Ethereum breaks down, we lose the 1,700, and then we lose the daily 50 EMA. We lose this support turned into resistance now, and then we break down. We'd also be kind of getting rejected from the daily EMA. It would just be a whipsaw, so we can see it turn back down. If that was the case, I would exit Ethereum, because with such a strong pump today for both Ethereum and Bitcoin, I wouldn't, it wouldn't be good to retrace everything. It wouldn't be good to, post a bearish candle and engulfing especially. And that's kind of what we've been seeing, these huge downside candles where it doesn't really give you an opportunity to jump out, and it's not so obvious at the time. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a quick stream in the morning here before I start packing. Gonna be busy tomorrow, flying out Sunday, and then we're gonna just be pumping out content. As I mentioned, join the Discord. We're sharing as many plays as we can, like new chains, new coins, potentially the new Dogecoin, and just trying to make as much money as possible and position ourselves during this bear market. So when the next bull comes, we're in an awesome place and we're just crushing it together. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, post it below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.